tractor trailer, a long haul tractor, costs normally $180,000 to $200,000. A comparable battery electric tractor costs $480,000. That's $300,000 more than what's already out there. Tractor trailer, a long haul tractor, costs normally $180,000 to $200,000. A comparable battery electric tractor costs $480,000. Yeah, right there. Hey, good morning, AZ.
AZ is here.
Time is it? 8:56. Sorry, you had to come back in 4 minutes here there, AZ. We're something not quite 9 o'clock yet.
AZ is welcome anytime. I better put the chat in, huh?
Yeah, you better pin all that stuff there, Paul. So a person like Justin can come in and.
Well, I don't know if he's going to be coming in the next few days or not, because he's got kid patrol because the wife left early this morning, like at 4 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, but kids should be in school by 9 o'clock. So he'd be by himself then.
One never knows.
There we go. Just came into the top. There, pin. All right. He just said he has to get up early and get all the kids ready for school on his own, right? So,
yep.
But then he might have to get up early this morning with his wife when they went to leave, and maybe he's got to went back to bed too. But I imagine he'll be here shortly. Yeah. See, everybody in their YouTube channel got a thing out about the Mavic 3, that new update.
Well, I saw, I was just, one of my little things popped up on my YouTube says, it showed the new Mavic 3 and it says, what a piece of shit or something like that.
Well, I don't know, everybody. Well, all the people that get free drones from DJI are praising it. Oh, look, it's a wonderful thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I changed one little feature and the best drone in the market now.
Oh, yeah. They just do one little change that probably 90% of the people never use that.
Okay. Well, it's like all these programs on my hotel. I'll never use half, not even at 3/4 of them, probably.
Yep. But there are people that buy the new ones because they don't want to miss out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like iPhones or anything else or something that comes out. They got to have the latest and greatest.
Mia got her breakfast and she's over laying on the carpet next to the door.
Gracie was back up on bed for a while, but later's right here. But they just turned the air on. It's starting to get warm here already.
Yeah, it's 66 degrees here, but a little bit humid.
Yeah, I went for coffee last night and it had cooled down there for a while. It was nice, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, storm rolled through here, Paul, I would say about 10 o'clock.
So this is 69 degrees here right now. And it's supposed to be 75 this afternoon with rain, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're calling for rain on and off for the next day or two.
Well, not supposed to during tomorrow. Saturday's supposed to be nice. Sunday. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to the trailer this weekend either. So
no.
Couple things going on. Well, I've got that aerial to do Friday, 4 o'clock. So
oh, okay.
that screws it up. But Sunday, I want to go to there's a model train and show and sale in Woodstock Sunday morning. So I'm going to go to it. I got to leave here around 9 o'clock Sunday morning. So I don't know. I don't know if she'll come down and stay here for the weekend or what. So
30 minutes about buoys 11 and 12.
Now, how far away does she live from you?
oh, 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. Depends how many traffic lights I hit red, right?
She could probably ride her bike over there.
No, she's got her own car. Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's that close, you know?
yeah, you could. Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a quiet Thursday morning. AZ's here, right, AZ?
He definitely easier. Yeah, good. The chat really quiet right now. Holy
Yeah,
mackerel.
it is. It is. It's quiet, quiet, quiet. Is there anybody else on, do you know?
Not that I'm aware of this morning. So, oh, look who just popped in. Mr. JD.
Hey, JD, how's it going? As you can see, it's hazy out there today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a hazy day today, I think.
Six o'clock this morning, the Detroit news channel was saying that the visibility in Port Huron was 1 mile. So I went over and looked at the live cam down here. It was clear as a bell. AZ said he's sure that
Yeah.
Justin's cake that the kids are making him breakfast and waking him up.
Yeah, probably.
But I would imagine the kids are already at school by now.
Well, JD said the big fair starts today downtown. Excited to get a Grange Cup, which is a corn dog and a funnel cake. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've already had one or two fall fairs already. Yeah. I think the CNE in Toronto, it's all done already. It's like 10 or 11 days or something.
Well, that's the thing about it is, you know, it's nice no matter where you go that there's something going on. But back when I was a kid, you used to look forward to 1 or 2 or 3 events a year. That was the big, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the Blue Water Festival when I was a kid here in town and when I was much younger. Blue Water Festival was known nationwide as one of the largest free fairs in the country. And then it just city clamped down and started messing around, and now it's nothing. It's gone. In fact, I'll go over here and see.
Did you do anything last night, Paul, on ships?
No, I could have, but it rained and stormed, and I could have got it just before that, but I said, no, I'm not going to chance it.
Go ahead. Already gonna have you down about 12 dogs. About 12 dogs is really Agent Bertha. That's 0944, and I have no ETAs for the group later.
Hey, good morning, Captain Joe. Huh? Wow, wonder why they're doing that. Huh. I'm tired. They got a big plant up in Espanola there for a pulp and paper mill. They're shutting down. Ongoing operating loss and high cost of maintaining an operating facility. 450 people going to be without jobs. Holy shit. There's not much. What's this? Oh, Blue Water.
That's something that I did
Oh,
in 2014, and that's the Inspire.
oh, is that the one I got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Dustin.
There's still the bridges there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Captain Joe, I got one to do tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock. Up in the north end of London, I got to do a real estate job.
This is 2019. No, 2015. I couldn't find anything of the vintage stuff.
They put a flight ban over the fair here. I tried to fly the parade last year, and a cop was up there flying and told me, "Oh,
What's that?
Jay Junior said they put a flight ban up over the fair there." He tried just to fly the parade last year, and the cop was up there flying.
There's Lenny.
That's their land. Hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that was a little look at the past. Boy, look at how murky it's looking out there now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hmm.
that was a little look at the past.
I'll go take a look at what on my screen. Oh yes. Not much wind anyways right now, but oh, there comes a ship around the corner, Paul.
Yeah, JD, it was an annual event. It was much bigger before this, back in the 70s or late 70s and early 80s. It was huge. It was all along the St. Clair River waterfront. And they used to have some of the biggest carnivals in North America used to come here. And it was something to see. It was a big event. And then, of course, the city got involved, and
Yep, down goes, yeah. And regulations and everything else, right?
yeah, they want to control everything, you know.
Hey, good morning, Getch.
I mean, look at that ship coming down, Paul. Look at how foggy it is.
Yeah.
Gitchy. Captain Joe's here and Dustin is here. Justin is missing in action.
JD said their fair is pretty small, but they tote the parade at one of the biggest ones in Canada. Or Kansas, not Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas. Not Canada. Yes. Duh.
Yeah, the Blue Water Festival, from whatever profits it made, it used to pay for things around town, like events and different things. But they used to hire all the biggest marching bands and corps from all over North America used to come here and march in the parade.
Hey, Paul,
Thousands of dollars.
it looked like there were a bunch of them. Well, you missed it now, but there were some people over to that switch stand for the go into the plant. They're working on the switch stand. And they're taking it out or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I can go.
Did you copy that? Check that over.
Yeah, I went back a little bit, Paul. But look down here in the bottom left corner. 3 guys working on that switch stand, didn't it?
Did you copy that? Check that.
I don't know.
I don't know what they're doing. But they don't look like regular workers. The one's got shorts on, the other one's got shorts on, and
Oh, like I don't know. That don't. Yeah, they look like they'd be. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna take it. I don't know.
well, I know they had a problem. I was down there the other day. You know, the railroad lights underneath the bridge where the train used to go up to the paper plant was going. Ding, 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 lights flashing, ding, 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 ding. So I called it in. And they says, oh yeah, we've been notified. And the company is supposed to come out and fix it, but we don't know when.
Oh, that's the James Oberstar. Okay. Justin's probably laying in bed eating a burrito watching South Park. Yeah.
Well, now that Sarah is off to where was she going? North Carolina or
Yeah, they're about 9-hour drive.
9-hour drive. Maybe he's moved Bertha into the house.
Maybe. Yeah. Chuck G. Hi, all from Columbus, Ohio. Really nice meeting Paul yesterday morning on the river. Very enjoyed our 3 days watching ships in Port Huron. Huh?
Yep. Yeah, you know, Chuck, it was good to meet you too, but what bothers me is living here my whole life, except for the 3 years I was in Kansas City, is that people that live here pretty much go through life with blinders on because they're so used to the ships going back and forth. They don't realize how wonderful it is that you people enjoyed the hell out of it. And they just drive on by, just don't even look.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, one time there, Paul, I was up in, I think it was Hinton, Alberta. I had to back up to the front of the store with the tractor trailer to unload at a store. I opened the doors and backed up and climbed up the back of the truck, and the owner of the store was there. And I just looked up, like right behind the store, the mountain goes up, there's snow capped and all that. And I go, oh my God. He goes, what? He's looking at what? You see something? That's it. Yard. I just looked at it and went, oh my God, it's so beautiful. You know?
Yep. They just so used to seeing it that
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah. I just went, oh God, look at that. It was gorgeous. Should have had took a picture, but
I would imagine it's like that everywhere where there's something to see, you know. The locals just, oh yeah. Unless there's a special event there, it's oh yeah.
Like, you know, I drove transport all those years, you know, and just seen different places, but the highway's still the same. It's 2-lane or 4-lane or whatever, you know. You don't get to stop and look at everything and all that. You're still just trucking through, and you're probably in oblivion because you've been driving for hours and never really see anything.
Chuck G and his wife were riding bicycles. They were staying up at Lakeport State Park, and they rode down and rode all around Port Huron. I met a very nice couple.
Yeah.
I think they're from down in Ohio, someplace, Ohio or Indiana.
Columbus. It was from Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio. Yep. Yeah, it is. The construction around here is just a mess. It's got everything, you know, especially during the tourism season when people come up here. They got roadblocks, they got main roads blocked off, they got torn up. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, I think it was about 12:30, 1 o'clock. My weather radio went off, but I was listening to it for a few minutes. I couldn't figure out what the hell they were even talking about. Well, first part, they started talking French, not English. funny, in an area that's prominently English, they talk French first. I don't know.
JD says Justin is still trying to figure out how to pour cereal for the kids.
Breakfast, yeah, probably. I see on the chat there, the live stream there, this is that the Penguin lady, they were driving back last night on the 402 highway. They could barely see the white line creeping along. They said it was just constant lighting last night.
Lightning. Oh, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. And the winds, you know, 50, 60 mile an hour winds. For Mia, it was just before dark. Mia was out in the backyard. She likes to lay out in the backyard and look around.
Oh, yeah.
And next thing I know, here she comes running in the house, and it's starting to rain. Because I got those magnetic.
Yeah.
Comes right through the magnets.
Yeah. But you flew a cruise ship yesterday, Paul?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a French cruise ship.
French one?
Yeah.
You put it on here. Maybe people like to see it.
Let me see.
Yeah, you're right there, Getch. Couldn't believe the lack of porta potties along the river. Yeah. It's not real good for tourists, that's for sure. I mean, it's nice to have that trail and all that, but man.
Yeah, it's the La Ballette.
The Penguin lady says, wow, Sarnie got 24.3 millimeters of rain. It was like an inch of rain in a short period of time. I don't even think it even rained here. If it did, I never heard it anyway. Usually I hear rain. Yeah.
Let me know if you can see it, Paul.
Yep, there we go. Oh, the Ponant. Okay, on it. The lay below. Oh.
It's Ponant Line. Is out of France.
Yeah.
Nice looking ship.
Yeah. Well, lots of people on the deck.
People are back here having dinner, I think.
Yeah, up there, down below. And there's a woman over there. Go right down, right at the back deck, all right down there. Oh. Lots of people on the level.
It wasn't the best of weather, but it wasn't bad. But you know, you'd like to see blue sky. You know? Where you've got that program, you could probably change it to blue skies.
Okay.
Pretty good wind, as you can see by the flag.
Yeah, lightning right out. Where's that?
Straight out. That's why there's a little bit of movement in the copter, because we have it off on the sticks. You know? See, look at it. There's people waving.
Oh, yeah. the window, with all that noise around the ship, they could see it.
There's the pilot book.
Holy shit, coming right up on us. Yeah, holy mackerel. Wow, that was cool, Paul. But that
Yeah,
was weird.
it turned out fairly well.
That was weird. That pilot ship come right into the wake of that cruise ship.
Yeah, it's following right up there, but I don't know whether they were talking on, because I heard them talking on the radio when they switched channels, and I'm flying. I
Yeah.
can't switch channel. But
Yeah.
I don't know whether they were talking about picking the pilot up sooner than later, you know?
Yeah.
Usually they get out in the lake like the buoys 5 and 6 or 7 and 8, and they do the switch there. But he's close enough, and you notice there was guys on the bow, so it just makes you wonder.
Yeah.
God, look how hazy it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Really hazy.
Hey, Gitchy, yeah, I tried.
Yeah,
Still a work in progress, Gitchy.
you should have some business cards on your drone. You fly it and go by and you release them on the ship. Look at this thing here. You in an hour, a couple hours, you'll be able to see yourself.
Or, I used to have a drone that had the speaker on top. I could have had a recording of, you can see this video within the next couple of hours.
Yeah.
On YouTube, go to Paul Murray Port Huron.
Caleb was saying last night that he has a job to fly around the cruise ship in Seattle. But the cruise line told me he can't come within 500 meters while he does it.
That's bullshit. They don't have any control of the airspace.
Yeah.
Mark, that's crazy. They don't have, well,
But see, that's in UK, Paul.
oh yeah, that's true.
It's not here in the US or Canada.
Yeah, they're under different regulations. And the sad part of it is I find that if you fly ships or whatever more often, nobody bothers you because they know you know what you're doing. You're not a terrorist. You're not, Chuck says he wants my America Steamship Company hat. I don't know if I've got it in here, if it's out in the truck. I think it's out in the truck. What do you think? What you thinking?
The Algoma conveyor should be coming up around pretty soon. At 9:19, it was to Black River was 30 minutes. So 9:19, another 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. The Algoma conveyor is coming up. That looks good. There's up the Algoma conveyor. Good morning, ma'am. We are checking in at light 7. Our ETA to the Black River is 30 minutes. Timestamp 9:18. So about 10:02. So another 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, I guess. The Algoma conveyor is coming up. Or down. One or the other, I'm not sure. I think it's up, but. Nightbot says, Automatic is your camera operator and tour guide for this adventure. Tim in Wisco, whatever, says, I'll try and be back for the conveyor when it comes up. But it may not be anybody for the camera. You go over to Chicago Airport there, plane just coming in to land. But it's clear there, but it's cloudy, eh? It's not foggy or whatever over there as it is over where you are, Paul. Yeah. 1,100 feet, the cloud base there. Yeah. Oh, and here's another Southwest jet getting ready to take off. Yeah, one just landed, another one taking off. Just pouring the coals for her right now. As soon as he cleared the runway, away he went. That's a short runway though. There at Chicago. Eh? That's O'Hare, not the Midway. Yeah, airport. Come on, get it off the ground before you hit the wall. There you go. Okay, cool. They don't have a lot of runway at that place. Yeah.
Chuck G.
Still dark in Alaska this morning.
Yeah, it answers a lot of questions. You know, I used to get a lot of what I call Kens and Karens. Used to come up and try and tell me what I can and cannot do. And I got tired of telling them that I was a licensed FAA commercial drone pilot. And so now I can see them as they're coming towards me. They get about 10 feet away and they see that FAA identification. Oh, you know what you're doing. I say, yes, I do. Thank you.
Who's that Russ from 51 Drones there or whatever? He got this piece of paper, but it's laminated. And it's got all the information. And people come up, try to talk to him. He goes like this, hands it to him. You read that while I land or whatever, finish what I'm doing here. So people know that, he's fully licensed and
well, that's good. That's good, but it still takes time to mess with it. And I don't, it's just, you know, my little badge, Paul.
Yep.
FAA, it's got the symbol on it, says FAA registered commercial drone pilot.
Dustin said it's cloudy here in Illinois right now, but by St. Louis up here, upper 60s right now. Huh.
Well, you think you want to go outside? Only 68 degrees out there. I'm gonna let her out, Paul.
Yeah.
Which means I got to put the magnetic screen up. Okay.
Yeah. Okay there, Chuck. Have a good one. Oh, excuse me. Because you said it's so ready for cooler weather. Well, yeah, it's been warm, but I don't want the cold or snow though. I don't mind the fall weather. Got usually warmer days and cooler nights, but I don't want the big winter cold and snow and all that shit. Oh, Mark Caleb is in Seattle on the west coast of the U.S. and has a drone business. Oh, okay, cool. I suppose they could tell him what to do as far as flying. Yeah, I can see if it was a military a ship or something, but a cruise ship, I can't see them being able to control whatever. It was so good the last few days here about the low 90s, but we're going back up to upper 100 at the end of the week. Oh, shit, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I got a few things going on this weekend, but I'm not going to my trailer this weekend, so I am going to be home on and off. But Friday night, if I come on here, it won't be till real late because I got to be in North London at 4 o'clock Friday afternoon. So you got to put a sign up and do aerials. But by the time I drive back here, it might be 5:30, 4 to 6 or more before I get home. So.
Okay. What was Mark saying?
But that Caleb, that ship that he said he couldn't fly within 500 meters, that was in Seattle.
That's no, that's not true. Unless for some reason there's a no-fly zone there, don't know. But if it's just a regular ship on the water, nope, there's no such. The ships don't control the airspace. It's like the FAA doesn't control the waterways. Okay, Gitchy, you have a great day too. See ya.
Yep. See you, Getch. It's funny, Paul. I was just up at Sault Ste. Marie, the locks up there. It looks clear as a bell up there. Not hazy there. Must be warm air over the water or something. Well, that must be
residual moisture, I would imagine.
Yeah, that must be the Algoma going down, is it, right now?
Yeah, but as you can see, it's clearing a little bit.
Yeah.
But out in the distance, you can see that it's hazy. What's the weather say, Paul?
Oh, I haven't looked at it too much. It doesn't look much on radar. There's nothing there. Most of it's gone from last night. So, but they're talking maybe a thunderstorm this afternoon unless they got something gonna pop up or something. But up in the Sioux Locks there, they're following this little Coast Guard boat there. There's a whole bunch of guys standing on the dock there, but in the crane. But I don't know what they're going to be doing. But I see they're following yet. But they backed up a few minutes ago, and it was clear up there, Paul. So.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of moisture in the thumb.
Well, it could be just, warm air over the cooler waters or something, or oh, they're coming up on a okay. They're coming up on a buoy. Okay, well, or channel marker anyway. So. Yeah, see, that's to the North Pole. See, nothing. Got a little one down just south of London there, but
See, this whole thing though is rotating like this.
yeah.
So it's like you say, it's the moisture over the water.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, look at this. Okay, they're coming up on that channel marker or buoy. You're going to do something here by the looks of it.
Now where's Sault Ste. Marie? Yep.
Yeah, but Sault Ste. Marie. Oh, looks like you're getting a bunch of guys standing there. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably going to pull it out of the water, maybe clean it, and put it back or something. I don't know. We wouldn't be taking it out yet for the winter, so wouldn't think, but
No, they wouldn't. I don't think they'd be swapping it out for a winter buoy, but
it's early, you know. Oh, looks like the guy's going to get up into the cab on the far side there, anyways. Yeah, now the ship stopped right at it, right? Thought maybe the guy was going to climb up in the cab with the crane, but they're discussing how to hook onto it or something. Oh, it's moving again a bit. The ship. Come right up beside it. Maybe they just got to check it out or something. Same old thing, you know. You got one guy digging and the other standing around looking at him. Oh, got some kind of pole to try and hook it or something. Yeah. Down in the far left there. Now they're backing up a bit.
well, they're backing up and actually going to port a little bit.
Maybe they got to get over, get a little closer to it or something. There's got to be a pretty good current there too, right there. That's up by where the water comes over, not a waterfall, but you know where it drops down, right?
Right.
Well, maybe they don't have to do anything. Maybe they just had to check something. I don't know. Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be they were just checking it, Paul.
Yeah, they're backing away a pretty good clip, so I'll keep an eye and see what they're doing. Anything, you know. Well, they're pouring the coal to it again. See the big pool of water in behind it where they started the engines up and the propeller turn, but well, they're turning the ship now, so they must be just had to go up and check it. Looks like they're going someplace else now, maybe. So
Yeah, they could be just checking buoys.
oh, all the guys still standing on the deck there, so moving forward again.
Toward the buoy?
Now they're just hovering in place. Well, he's moving around a bit, but turning a little bit to the right now. But
So he's turning starboard towards the buoy?
well, like,
Oh, no.
he was going forward. Now they're backing up again. So
He's just floating.
he's just killing time or something here to go back up, get something ready, or I don't know. Everybody just standing out on the deck there waiting to do something, but I don't know. Oh, I hear the fire trucks going by. But they were going to see the big pool of water in behind. Now they're in holding pattern again. It gives it a little bit of throttle there once in a while. Now he's going forward very slow. Not like they're turning around. I don't know. Maybe they weren't ready to hook up yet or something to that buoy. But you'd think if they weren't going to, they would have turned around and left, but they didn't.
Well, you know, the Coast Guard is like semi-military, and you know what
Yeah.
their method of operation is called hurry up and wait till somebody makes a decision.
It's like, road construction. You got one guy doing the digging, the other 9 standing there looking at him.
Yeah.
One worker, and I think now they're going back up to it again by the looks of it. See, there's a buoy again, so it looks like going right back up to it. So maybe there's a light on it. It's not working. They had to get a part, get a number or something. Kind of weird, right? Yeah. But anyway, that's anybody wants to know. That's a Canadian side right there. So Sault Ste. Marie in Canada. So
Live cam Sulaks, right?
yeah, that's the Sulaks. See, this is Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, but that's where the camera is. But that background there, that's Canadian. So
that's an American Coast Guard ship.
yeah. And I'm going to go around here and take a look there again. So, yeah, they're out there doing water donuts. Yeah. Well, they're coming right back up on that buoy again. So, but you would think they'd get the crane ready if they had to pull it, but the crane is not moving. So,
one would only think, Paul.
oh, there they go. They're backing up again. Maybe the current's giving them a hard time. I don't know. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on them, see if they're going to do anything. Could be the current giving him a hard time when he comes up with a ship. Maybe they're training somebody new to do that.
Yeah, they could be training a pilot on the ship. It's like
Yeah.
Well,
they're probably lighted. So, yeah, it might be out. Maybe they had to get a light bulb and then come back up inside it and change it or something. Or they backed up a bit. Now they're holding again. They might be maneuvering the ship in the stream, right? Because that's a pretty powerful current right there, I think. And going slightly forward again, but with the camera backed off quite a bit. So. Somebody new under the controls and train them for later on when they do have to pull the buoys there for the winter. But yeah, the ships go through there night and day. I imagine that buoy right there would be lit up. So. Yeah, it's slowly creeping back up to it, but.
Well, I don't think we're going to see Justin this morning.
It doesn't look like it.
No.
It's not like you won't have something to do unless one of the kids stayed home sick or something. Have you heard any more about his car or what?
He called the guy on Tuesday, and the guy said, no, they haven't gotten to it yet. They let him know.
Yeah.
They let him know.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, what do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of dead. I got one sign to go do. It's just a removal. It's not a big deal, but.
Well, and then you can go to Tim Hortons.
Yeah, that too, Paul. That too. They Yeah, I don't know. I might just hold off on that just in case something else comes up. Instead of making several trips, just do one, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see. I just haven't got my act together yet today, what I want to do, how I want to do it. Actually, I got to stop and get to the grocery store today. Do that all one shot. Go get that sign and pick up a couple of groceries, and don't need a lot, but just some of the basic stuff. And I need some more dry dog food. So. Yeah, it's funny there, Paul. That ship keeps going back and going back. But looks like he's a little too far this way for that buoy now. Like I said, like you can see the current going down, right?
Yeah. Well, he's got to be at least 100 or 200 feet.
Well, now it's going a little bit to the right, but they're going forward again now.
Yeah.
And I know that current that comes down right through here, it's quite strong along on the Canadian side because that's where the water drops down from Lake Superior into Huron, right? Or into the channel, the river. I don't even know what the hell they call this. That'd be a river up there because they got to go a long ways in order to get out to Port Huron. Sault Ste. Marie River, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if because see, if I go back to here, see this is the locks here, but see the water coming in over up here? It comes up from that river there, so like up here, it comes like there's a bridge and there's a bit of a falls up here, and it comes around and comes down here, and like it's a fast current comes right along this side here, and like this quiet part here, of course, is the lock, right? So, I don't know. But anyways, oh well, give them something to do, I guess, play around on it. So.
Yeah, we're down to 10 people watching now, Paul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's call it, Paul.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. Sorry we didn't light up your light this morning, but we'll see all you again later today.
Yep, we'll see you guys. Have a good one. See you tonight at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Be there. We'll see you. Thanks for being